Hey there, little adventurers! Gather around because I have a fantastic story to share with you today. Are you ready for an amazing story that will take you on a fun and exciting journey? Today I'm going to tell you the tale of the Clever Hungry Crow. It's a story about wit, perseverance, and a little bit of magic. Once upon a time, in a lush green forest filled with tall trees and chirping birds, lived a very clever crow. This crow was always on the lookout for something tasty to eat, flying from tree to tree, and exploring every nook and cranny. One hot summer day, the clever crow was feeling super thirsty. The sun was blazing in the sky, making everything hot and dry. He flew around and around, searching high and low, but couldn't find even a single drop of water. Oh no, what was he going to do? Just when he was about to give up, the crow spotted a jug with a tiny bit of water at the bottom. His heart leaped with hope. But there was a problem. The jug was tall, and his beak couldn't reach the water. It seemed like the water was just out of his grasp. What was the crow to do? He sat there, puzzled, thinking hard about how he could get to the water. He thought, and then, suddenly, an idea popped into his head. A brilliant idea that could solve his problem. The clever crow knew exactly what to do. He looked around the ground, searching for something that could help him. The clever crow found a bunch of small pebbles scattered on the ground. He knew these pebbles could be the key to getting the water. He picked one pebble up with his beak and dropped it into the jug. Plop! The sound of the pebble hitting the water gave him hope. The water inside the jug rose just a little bit. It wasn't much, but it was a start. The crow knew he was on the right track. The crow was so smart. He felt proud of his clever idea and was determined to see it through. He continued picking up more pebbles and dropping them into the jug. Plop! 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 Each pebble made the water rise a little more. Slowly but surely, the water level kept rising. The crow's hard work was paying off, and he could see the water getting closer. The crow didn't give up. He kept at it, determined to quench his thirst. His persistence was truly admirable. He kept at it until finally, the water was high enough for him to take a sip. His beak could now reach the cool, refreshing water. He dipped his beak in and drank the cool, refreshing water. Ah, it felt so good to finally quench his thirst. The clever crow was not thirsty anymore. He felt satisfied and happy, knowing he had solved the problem with his clever thinking. And so, the clever crow flew away, feeling happy and satisfied. He had learned an important lesson about using his brain to solve problems. He had used his brains to solve a tricky problem, and that made him feel very proud of himself. Remember, little adventurers, just like the clever crow, you can solve problems by thinking smart and not giving up. No matter how tough things get, there's always a way if you use your mind and stay determined. Thanks for listening to The Clever Hungry Crow. I hope you enjoyed the story and learned something valuable from it. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more fun stories. We have many more adventures waiting for you. See you next time. Bye-bye. Keep being clever and adventurous.